Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome back to my channel Learn with Your Buddy, and today I am here with another video of our C programming series where we are going to learn about dynamic memory allocation in C. Well, suppose we have taken integer array of 10. Here we can see that the memory is fixed, that it can store up to 10 data, but it cannot change the size later. So what would we do? Sometimes we are confused about taking the memory size. That's when we will use DMA, Dynamic Memory Allocation. It handles data efficiently and it helps to avoid memory waste. And we also use this to manage memories manually for better control. Now, there are some functions in DMA. Here in this box we can see the functions and purposes. The malloc allocates a block of memory, and the calloc, it allocates and initializes multiple blocks, and realloc, it changes previously allocated memory, and free, it frees allocated memory. Now let's start coding. Now here we have taken our two header files. We know about the first one. The second one is required for malloc and free function. Now here we can see the integer ptr line. Here the pointer to integer, and it will store the base address of the dynamically allocated memory, and n will store how many integers the user want, and I for the looping. And here we can see that %n will %n for the user that enters how many integers they want to store, and we will do it in the output. Here the ptr equals to integer, this line, it allocates n size of integer bytes in the memory at runtime, and then it returns the starting address of the allocated memory. Here the integer star, it converts the generic pointer void to integer, and here return 1 means we know that if there is a 0, that means there will be no error, and if there is a non-zero, that means there might be or there can be any error. Then we are taking our inputs, and then we can see that here displaying elements, the element we will take in the output that will be displayed from this. And the free memory releases the memory back to the system to prevent memory leaks. Okay, now let's just run this code. Here we will enter how many elements do we want. We want 3 elements. Now here we have a space for 3 integers. Now we will just enter this, and here we can see our entered elements, and also it said that it freed a space. Now why we use DMA? Well, when we don't know the size of data in advance, and to handle large data sets efficiently, and to avoid memory waste, or to manage memory manually for better control. Always remember the theoretical part of our code, because this will describe our code and they will help us to understand our code. So yeah, that's all about DMA. If you guys find my videos useful, please like, comment and subscribe my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we learn about recursion. Till then, stay safe, take care, and Allah Hafiz.